Hello everyone, I'm Habib Khiradiar Zamani. I'm the gallery director at Long Beach City College, and this is our fifth exhibition of the year, the fifth one I've organized. It's entitled Foam. So everything in the exhibit is either made out of foam or has quite a bit of foam in it. There are 6 artists in the exhibit. Here we have the work of Sky Burchard, and also behind me the 2 pieces. This one is completely made out of polystyrene, or styrofoam as you would commonly know it, and the form has been painted. You can see how much care has gone into putting together the work. This other one is actually a sword, and I can't quite remember the title of the video game that it references, but those of you who play the video games will know immediately. Here we have the work of Shirley Tse, and Shirley has probably been doing this work longer than most of the other artists in the exhibit. She graduated from Art Center. The piece on the wall here, Canal Street, has some foam in it, polystyrene, and then a lot of plastic. But since it had never been shown in LA, I thought it would be nice to show it. And then on the floor, in the center of the gallery, she has a piece that is made of polyurethane and veneer, the cherry veneer. Then there's the work of Rogenes. There's the one with the light inside it hanging from the tracks, and the 2 drawings. He uses actually found pre-formed styrofoam material, usually out of packaging boxes, and in the drawings you get a sense of how large the forms can actually become. They could resemble spaceships, if you will. Then there's the work of Barton Miller, 2 sculptures and 2 works on paper. This work has been around for about 8 years. It's not his current work, but it made sense to include it in this work because, of course, the title of the show and the work has to fit the exhibition. His newer work didn't really fit. It wasn't about foam. And then there are 2 works on the wall, 2-dimensional works, and I'm pretty certain that those came after the sculptures were made. I have a work in my office, one of the drawings prior to the sculpture, one of the drawings that the sculpture was based on, but these differ in that they become more abstract studies of the sculptures. Then in this corner we have the work of Christoff Koon, and Christoff uses styrofoam to oftentimes go towards practical ends, not just art but functional ends, and he tells me that it's possible to take styrofoam, and depending on what you coat it with, it can become a very, very rigid surface, so you could actually build furniture out of it. And in the project room, we have the work of Bari Ziperstein. Bari uses foam core, and foam core is then covered with plaster. A lot of these forms she finds in thrift stores, like the frames that you see. And The photos are actually taken at her own apartment, so the installations are real and then photographed. It's not the result of Photoshop, but it's an actual architectural insertion. The foam exhibition opened on March 10th. It will continue until April 9th. The gallery hours are Mondays and Thursdays, 9:30 to 4 p.m. And on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, 9:30 until 7 p.m. So please come see the most recent show and look forward to seeing you.